going to turn on my avionics. This is GPS and radio. I'm turning on my transponder, which basically is telling the tower my tail number and my altitude.
TV34 still looking and clear to land. Bravo.
Alright, I'm going to come up to my warm-up RPM.
TV7, number 2, Pastor Bravo and Bravo on clear to land.
So you see where the 80% is, right?
Yeah.
If those RPMs come below that 80%, then that's what we have a problem with, alright?
Let's not have a problem.
Okay, let's don't. So you see this?
Okay.
That's that alarm that I'm telling you about if we get low rotor RPMs.
Gotcha.
Just testing it.
ILS runway 16 right approaching you, landing departing runway is 16, motor to airman. The ILS auto markers out of service.
Check my magnetos. Now this baby's got 2 magnetos and it's got 2 spark plugs per cylinder.
Charlie 01510.
I'll turn this down. So two spark plugs per cylinder, it just gives us a redundant system. If one of the magnetos fails, the other spark plug's getting sparked by one of the good magneto, and we're still getting sparked to the engine.
That's good.
Service, advise emergency contact, you have Charlie.
Alright, governor on. Check, check, check.
Where's that trim indicator?
Information, Charlie 0151 Zulu wind.
These 2 strings here, they're going to be flying like this once we start going. If they go to one side, we'll just even them back out with our pedals.
Those look like they cost a lot.
Yeah, you know what? If you get them from the Robinson factory, that piece of yarn, it's $14. Yeah, I get a whole thing of yarn, a couple of them for that much money.
Information, Charlie 0151 Zulu wind 160 at 8, visibility 10, sky clear below 2000, temperature 24, dew point 14, altimeter 2984. ILS runway 16 right approaching you, landing departing runway is 16, motor to airman. The ILS auto markers out of service, advise emergency contact, you have Charlie.
Charlie it is.
What's Charlie?
Right. That's just what they call the ATIS information. It's the Aerodrome Terminal Information Service, and it just tells us a bunch of numbers. Our altimeter setting, it tells us what one-rays in use, where the wind's coming from, how hard the wind is, some weather stuff, and some basic stuff about the airport. So we always have to hear it. They change it every hour, so you have to hear it before you take off. All right, so now I'm just going to come on and pull us up to a hover, and we're going to get us going here. Clear, clear. Check, check, looks good.
Zero Zulu, clear south.
Zero Zulu, brake chain approved.
Thanks, you.
Van Hines Tower Helicopter 23 Victor Hotel, northwest corner. I'm requesting a Satakoy departure from the northwest corner. I have the numbers.
Hotel 23 Victor Hotel, Roger. ATIS Charlie is wind 1509, altimeter 2987, temperature is 24, dew point 14. ILS auto markers out of service till further notice. Departure notice for Biashara, Satakoy approved.
Satakoy approved, on the go, 3 Victor Hotel, thanks. Alright, so now I'm just going to take off, right? I'm hovering, now I'm just going to go a little forward, pulling a little power, a little left pedal.
Oh, it doesn't take much at all.
Now I get some nice forward airspeed going here. More speed is better, it gives me more lift. And then I just start gradually picking up here. We feel the wind kind of kick us around as we get over the hangars.
It always pick up over the hangars?
Yeah, it generally does. We get a little mechanical turbulence over those. The wind's coming from this direction, so as it hits over the hangar, it gives us some little vortices, some rotors, and we feel it.
The tower right there?
So that's our tower. Alright, as soon as I turn out here, I'm going to put us right on the controls here. I'm about to make a little right turn, clearing there, looks nice.
Is it safe to keep my hand right here?
You can, I'm about to put it on the controls though, so...
You're about to do what?
You're about to put it right here on this control. I'm about to give it to you. Okay, so right hand on that control. I want your left hand on the collective, and then your feet lightly on the pedals. We don't really need much pedal work. I'll just concentrate on the pedals. I just want your feet there so you can feel it. Now we're looking outside. You see where your compass is kind of on the horizon here? I want you to try to keep your compass there. Notice this. If I push forward, my compass goes down, my nose goes down, and we start speeding up. I bring it back to the horizon, and it'll slow back down and get back to our...
I'm sorry, which one are you looking at?
I'm just kind of looking at the compass, or I'm kind of drawing a line here.
Okay. I thought you were looking.
It's up to your, visual where you can get something across the horizon, and then you can see it. So watch, my compass is going to come up on the horizon now, and now I'm slowing down as my nose comes up.
Yeah,
I'm going to put it back forward and level it.
What was that chopping? Is that the blades?
That's just the blades. Yeah, they do a little bit more chop when we're descending or if we're flaring, so you hear it.
So these pedals are collective, right? Whatever you're doing, I mean, they're all the
same. I don't even have to worry about the pedals right now. You'll see. You don't worry about them, but in forward flight, we don't have to worry too much anyway. I just want your eyes out front. I'm going to give you control of this bird, all right?
All right.
So I just want you to try to hold it straight and level right now, okay?
All right.
You'll see small movements. Keep your arm kind of rested. And you kind of feel those small movements just to keep that compass on the horizon where it is.
That's collective?
Good. I've got the collective, but I want you on it as well, all right? Because we're going to start trying some stuff. Now we're going to descend a little bit, all right? So I do not want to put the nose down. I want to keep us level. I'm going to go down collective with my right hand. I'm down collective. I have to add right pedal.
Yep.
Feel that little right pedal?
Yep.
Now we're descending, a nice descent here. Just got the right pedal in, and we just ride her on down. I'm going to up collective now, left pedal, and I'll level us off. So that's our descending and our climbing, right? We keep it level while we're doing it. It's the best. So eyes out front, and then I want you to come up collective, and let's rise up a little bit, all right? So left hand up. Be ready with the left pedal. Good. Good. Full of power, a little more left pedal. Just tiniest, but there you go. Nice. Keeping the trim strings in trim. That's all we're trying to do there. I got a nice climb rate in. Looking real nice, right? Okay, I want to level us off now. Down collective.
I just want to let you know that this is coming close to my knee, so if you need to push down, you let me know, because it's barely touching
Roger, I got you. Okay. If I have to, I'm going to grab it up like this and take it anyway.
Gotcha.
Alright, so now I'm just going to make a right turn. I'm going to try to make a level turn, so let's pull to the right here just a little bit, and keeping that compass still on the horizon. So I don't want it going down or up like that, I just want it level.
So you don't even have to use the pedals that much to turn?
Not at all. We don't use the pedals at all to turn our, that's just to keep us in trim.
Yeah,
all right?
Or that's more exotic stuff like hard turning and whatnot.
Yeah, we can use it. I mean, there's hammerhead turns and stuff like that, and tricks you can do, but right now we're just going to fly kind of straight and level, all right? Eyes out as well. I mean, just keeping an eye on the horizon. It's good to scan around. We're also all the time looking for places to auto into. This field, that field, this street right here. So if I have engine failure, I've got places to go.
You ever had that happen?
I have not had an engine failure yet, a real engine failure. I practice it, how many thousands of times probably, but never had a real one. And it's rare that you do have an engine failure.
I would hope so.
Just always got to be ready for it. All right, so now I'm going to do another right turn. Kind of aim down this way. I'm going to follow these tracks right back to the airport here, these railroad tracks.
All right.
I'm going to call the airport real quick. Van Hines Tower Helicopter 23 Victor Hotel is to the northwest at the tracks, requesting a tracks arrival for landing at the northwest corner.
Good. Helicopter 23 Victor Hotel, Van Hines Tower. Report Balboa.
Okay, we'll report to Balboa, 3 Victor Hotel. All right, so now I'm just going to follow these tracks on back in. I'm coming down a little bit. You'll notice my vertical speed's coming down, and my altimeter, I'm coming down to 1.3 is my altitude that they want me to be at coming in here. So you see when we're descending, you hear that blade slap?
Yeah.
That's just the blade flapping as we're descending, and you hear it slap the air more, that's all. Okay, you've got control. I want you to just try to keep us right down this railroad track here, okay? You've got it. And aft, just the tiniest touch.
Yeah, very small touch.
Landing at my own risk, northwest corner, 3 Victor Hotel. Alright, so there you go, small touch. You see our nose is kind of coming down, so come aft, just a touch. There we go. And we're going to, there we go, leave it like this. That's going to maintain our 70 knot airspeed and our same altitude. Yeah, looking nice, looking nice. You got it.
I'm trying not to have a death grip on this thing here.
Yeah, I'm with you. You know,
I mean, like, it's just like, it seems to want to be natural, you know?
Yeah, man, when I was learning, I was constantly getting low rotor RPM. I was always death gripping that thing. Sooner or later, I relax, though. All right, so I'm going to come up collective a little bit. I just want left hand, just come up about 1/4 inch. Go ahead. Up. We'll pull a little power. Good. Get us back up to 1.3. Still trying to hold us here at 70 knots. About just small, fine movements. So you see your nose is going down again, right? That means our speed's coming. There you go. Nice correction. There we go. Trying to keep that compass level on the horizon. I mean, we're kind of looking at a false horizon, but you know what I'm talking about. I'm going to come up collective a little bit more, little left pedal. I just want a touch of the left pedal and a little left cycling to level us out. There you go.
Please traffic from all west eastbound. South altitude engage 2,500. There'll be no factor. Please stand by you. Inside.
All right.
Where's the airfield?
It's right in front of us. That parking lot right there is where we're coming. So I'm about to take over here. You stay on it, though.
All right.
I'm going to turn my trim off. You'll feel it pulling to the left. I'll tell you why that is a bit. My carb heats up. I want to make sure I don't get carb icing.
So you're on it now?
Yeah, I'm on it. You just stay on it with me. And Van Hines Tower Helicopter 3 Victor Hotels reporting Balboa.
100 meter out, 3 Victor Roger, still approved landing on squad at your own risk.
Okay, and approved 3 Victor Hotel, thank you. Alright, so I'm basically going to kind of come around this way. I'm going to do a swoop-in little short approach. I want you lighter on the pedals for me, alright?
Lighter?
Yeah, just a little lighter so I can move them a little easier. So now I'm coming in a little bit hot and fast right now. Normally we would come in just a bit slower than this for our approach, but since I got to make it to this confined area, I do it a little bit tricky.
You have to go right through that little...
Yeah, we don't have to. I could come over the hangars. These are new hangars, and these new guys that moved in here, they're complaining about the noise, so I'm just trying to be nice to them.
That's good.
Boom. So I'm coming in a little bit hot, which is fine. Now I'm going to come aft, slow us down, slowing us down. Aft, a nice flare. See how slow it got us there? Boom. Come on with me. I want you to still feel it. Okay, good. All right, now we're going to try to hover for a second here, all right? So I'm going to put us into the wind. All right. Now, I'm going to try to let you hold it still here. I want your eyes out front here, and I want tiny, tiny movements on this cyclic here, all right? Don't worry about the pedals or the collective. I've got that. I just want you to try to hold us still here. Tiny movements. So a little left, good. Okay, level us out. Trying to keep us level, or we start to get into a pendulum here, all right? So we got to get that pendulum out by making small movements and adjusting it back to a neutral position. Eyes out front.
Yep.
Trying to hold us here, all right? Left. Good. Back, forward, back and forward. So you see how I make these movements, but then I cut them in half.
Counter it.
Yeah, to counter it, right?
Gotcha.
I'm going to come back here real quick.
That's really weird. That's really weird.
Oh, is that the hovering?
Oh, yeah, holding a hover. That's, I mean,
Yeah,
you would think it'd be simple.
That's a hard
1 minute, sir.
That's so much.
Flight of 2 helicopters, Macy's 1.3 west along the Metro.
Okay, you come back on. Eyes out front. Let's try to hold it for a second. Left. Right. Small correction. Small.
For helicopter traffic, fire 1.
Good. That's better. That's better.
TV11's
Okay, I got it now. And all the way off the controls for me. Awesome. That was good. That was good. I don't expect you to hold the hover, but you had good small movements, and you would have been able to bring it in. You were making the right corrections. It's just about getting them smaller. And in this is just incrementally down, really softly down on the ground. Roll off.
Almost like you've done this before.
Once or twice, couple, 2 or 3 times. All right, now I'm just letting it cool down here for a second, and we'll be good to go.
Where's the temperature at?
Temperature's right here. This is my cylinder head temperature. I'm waiting for it to come down to 275 degrees. These I'm not as worried about.
Why do you have to wait for it to cool down?
Well, you know, this engine, like I said, it's supposed to last for 2,200 hours, and if we take off when it's really cold, and if we shut it down when it's really hot, that oil and stuff that's on the valves is going to coke. It'll dry too quickly on the valves, and it'll cause a coating on there and make the valves really sticky, and then we'll have to get a valve job or get the valves replaced earlier. We don't want to pay for that.
So wait a little bit, save money.
Absolutely.
Makes sense. Why not?
Yes. Plus, we don't want the thing to quit on us, so it's about babying her, you know. Making sure that we treat her nice and she'll treat us nice. Looking good there. I'm disengaging my clutch. Basically what my clutch is doing right now is it's disengaging. I have belts back there that are running from my engine up to that shaft, and it's just loosening those belts right now. Brings the pulleys closer together or further apart. Further apart to tighten them, closer together to loosen them. Now it's just bringing them closer together so that they'll loosen enough so that when I turn it off, it's not creating a bunch of stress on my engine. Same thing with the startup. We have it disengaged, so when I start it up, I'm not actually turning the rotor blades with the startup. It's just starting the engine. Then I engage the clutch. It'll tighten those belts and starts turning everything. So again, just to save wear and tear.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys are taking these on a lot of flights, so you gotta preserve them as much as you can.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, pull my mixture now. We are good. Alternator off.
RPMs are dropping.
Oh my God.
Oh, trippy.
So now I'm just leaving my master on, my strobe on. While my blades are turning, it's just letting all these people know that, you know, I'm doing something. I'm not going to run into my rotor blades.
Good idea.